The National Water Resources Capacity Building Network Southeast Center has organized its second Southeast Regional Water Conference with a call for collective effort towards ensuring the realization of Sustainable Development Goals 2030 on universal access to clean water and sanitation in Southeast. The event, which is ongoing at the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, with the theme towards effective watch governance in Nigeria, attracted the participants from across Southeast states who will, throughout the conference, which ended on the 13th of this month, deliberated on how to provide potable water, clean and sustainable water for all the zones in the state. Correspondent Emmanuel Okonkwo tells us more.
In a remark, the Anambra State Governor, Professor Chukwuma Soludo, represented by Commissioner for Utility and Water Resources, Engineer Julius Chukwuemeka, while describing water as indispensable in human life, harped on the need for private and public sectors partnership, reviving and sustaining water scheme across Southeast, noting that government alone cannot actualize the target, even as he cautioned people of Southeast against open defecation. The governor disclosed that the state government has developed a model in community wash, which is to be tested with Nene community in an Ocha local government area and will be replicated in other parts of the state and then may be emulated by other states in Southeast.
Resuscitation is the solution. If we resuscitate the existing schemes we have across Southeast, I believe our needs, if not 100% tackled, will be above 80% tackled.
Speaking, the Director General, National Water Resources Institute, Kaduna, Adanu, represented by Dr. Omobemi Yaya, said that wash governance is imperative for effective development and management of water resources and water service delivery at different levels of the society, as according to him, water is the engine that drives both economy and society. The Vice Chancellor of the Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Professor Charles Esimone, highlighted that the conference is aimed at identifying ways to ensure that people enjoy quality water in Southeast and Nigeria in general, and encouraged the participants to, at the end of the event, come up with measures to ensure availability of quality water across the zone.
Right now, I've done the water mapping. I've done the mapping of the water bodies in this environment, this university. We know all the water bodies that are here, we know their flow rate, we know the quantity, how they pack. I know we have that data, which I shared with one of our collaborators and they've been Belgium recently. So I thank you again and I look forward to a fruitful collaboration.
Earlier in an address, the coordinator, Water Resources Capacity Building Network, Southeast Center, Dr. Ma Ezenwaji, explained that the National Water Resources Capacity Building Network centers were established by the federal government in each geopolitical region of Nigeria, and other capacity building effort towards closing the poor capacity gap of most operators in the sector to perform optimally, disclosing that the Southeast Center, through the encouragement of Unizik VC, has made the Senate to approve some academic programs, including master's degrees in integrated water resources management, among others.
The center, through the encouragement of the Vice Chancellor, has made the Senate to approve MSc in integrated water resources management being hosted by the Department of Geology. This one has started. On this, I thank the governors of Southeast states for their visible commitment in improving the low rating of the sector in our region. The NWRCB at Southeast is ever committed to contributing this quota through capacity building efforts.
On their parts, the governor of Enugu State, Mr. Peter Mba, represented by Mrs. Chinonye Nabuchi, the managing director, Anambra Urban Water Asset, Mr. Iko Biejiofo, said that the theme of the event is timely and identified poor management as the bedrock of the water sector in Southeast geopolitical zone, calling on relevant authorities to make laws that will help in the management of water sector in the zone and entire Nigeria. The event featured presentation presentation of certificates to graduates of the short courses of the center, awards presentation to Anambra, Enugu, and Ebonyi state governors on their efforts in water sector, as well as award presentation to some illustrious sons of Anambra State, including Engineer Paul Enidom and Mr. Tochukwu Obiechina, for their effective partnership with the government in community development. From Nnamdi Azikiwe University, Awka, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo, reporting for ABS News.